biggest promise your parents broke? When I was 9, Dad promised we'd always be a family. 2 weeks later, he packed his truck at midnight while I pretended to sleep. Mom said he'd be back for my birthday. I waited by the window all day, watching cars turn down our street. None were his. For 3 years, Dad would call randomly. "I'm coming to get you this weekend, buddy." I'd pack my backpack with my favorite comics and wait on the porch steps, sometimes for hours. By 13, I stopped packing. By 14, I stopped answering his calls. Mom worked 2 jobs. Our fridge was always empty, except for ketchup packets and expired milk. One night, I found her crying over bills at the kitchen table, red notices everywhere. The next day, I lied about my age and got hired washing dishes at the diner down the street. $5.25 an hour under the table. My hands were always pruny and smelled like old food. On my 16th birthday, a fancy car pulled into our driveway. Dad stepped out wearing an expensive watch and new boots. "Surprise!" he said, arms wide open. He took me to dinner, bragging about his new job, new wife, new kids in Arizona. Then he slid a birthday card across the table. Inside was $200 and a note. "Sorry for missing so much." I stared at the money, thinking about Mom's second job, our shut-off notices, my pruny hands. "I want to make it up to you," he said. "How about you come live with me? Swimming pool, your own room." I folded the money and put it in my pocket. Can I think about it? That night, I gave Mom the $200. Then I blocked Dad's number.